Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Welcome, welcome. Happy Monster Hunter Monday. Let me get the music going. Happy Monster Hunter Monday. Ooh. Good song. Good song. It should be at a good volume. I checked. It should be audible, but not overpowering. It is a little loud for me personally, though. It's better. Anywho, today we're playing. We're doing a tier list. Look at this tier list. I know we got some ads. You know, we got some ads. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's ads on the internet. You'll run into them. Kind of interesting, but I don't think I'll be clicking any of those. Anywho, we're doing Monster Hunter tier list today. We've got, you know, your standard fare: S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier. Small monsters are on this one. It's the most comprehensive one, but I'm not gonna rank like Alteroth in any of these above any big monsters. It's just not gonna. No, they're their own thing, so they get their own little tier just to stick them in. And then there's a couple I've never fought, like the first one. But and I also pulled up the list of monsters. Because some of these are from online, and I don't know their name. Some of them are event monsters. It's a pretty comprehensive list. So, first things first. I think we're all set. Welcome, 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 and all that. We have a Aberrant Devil Joe, who I believe is who's a Attack on Titan crossover. I want to say with Frontier. Hold on. Checking. Let's drop my phone. No, he's from Explorer. Oh fuck. Okay. So he's a he's a crossover from Explorer. Doesn't matter. Never fought him. My heart wants to put him high up because it's funny, but you know, he doesn't count. If you have fought him, do tell. Monster Hunter Explorer. Anyway, first real monster, we have Abiarugu, who is more liked than I would have thought. People, I mean, I like him quite a bit, but people liked him when I was tweeting about him. Like people even liked, I guess there's a mod in World that lets you fight him. I think it replaces Anjanath? I don't know. But anywho, I like him a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in B tier. I think he's solid. I can think of like a specific monster that I would definitely put one above him, but not an S. So that's why he's in B, because I know that's where he fits in the scheme for me. He's solid though. Good monster. What do we got? What's the next? Shantian music. Nah, give me yeah, there you go. Weaver's theme. That sounds good. Anywho. We got Abiarugu B tier. Abyssal Lagiacrus. Can't talk. Abyssal Lagiacrus, I think is gonna go. I haven't fought him in a very long time, but my heart is telling me that he is that he's up there. And he's underwater only. That's a plus. He's edgy as fuck. That's a plus. He's Lagiacrus. That's a plus. I'm only seeing pluses. Abyssal Lagiacrus is an S tier. You fight him in the Cedius arena. That's a plus. It's only pluses. We got Acidic Glavenus. I've not fought him in ages either, but he's alright. I don't have much to say about him. He's Glavenus. He's a different moveset a little bit. I don't like him more than default Glavenus. I think he's probably a B tier. Yeah, that seems fair. C tier feels too low. Because he is Glavenus still, even if he's, you know, stinky Glavenus. Not as in bad, as in he's literally stinky, like he's a stinky guy. Okay. We're kind of zooming, you know. I plan on playing Frontier after this, we'll see. But we got Ignactor. I like Ignactor a lot. I like Ignactor a lot. Probably a little biased. I like all the Leviathans. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate was one of my second. God, this music is good, isn't it? Isn't it? Ah. Ignactor. I'm gonna go ahead and put Ignactor in. I mean, he does like the clicky clacks. He does the clicky clacks when he does the laser. That's like a full letter grade. Ignactor gets to go in A tier. A for Ignactor. It's Ignactor tier. He's excellent. I love him. Oh shit. This is like Mivu's third phase. Fuck yeah. Mivu better be on this list. I mean, he's gotta be. This is like every monster. Speaking of which, Atelka. The final boss, not technically an Elder Dragon. Abyssal and S tier is very base of me. Thank you. I know, right? I love Atel, or, well, yes. But I love Abyssal Gaiacrus, he's great. Fucking Atelka, I fought like once, and they're very good. I mean, they have a mech. They have a mech. They're a bug. That's all you need for me, personally. They're S tier for sheer, like, creative weirdness. Okay. A Cantor. I like a Cantor. Not as excited about a Cantor, but still like a Cantor. He's gonna go in A tier. Do I like him more than Abiarugu? Yes, I guess so. Kind of just by default. He's fun. He's cool. He's probably my least favorite of the three, of Odabatarasu, Yukinlos, Akantor. But he's fun. He gets A tier. He's one of the first Elder Dragons I remember fighting. Fought Sunbreak Amatsu? Oh yeah. I fought most monsters. If we haven't, we'll, you know, they'll go down here, but it shouldn't be that much. It'll mostly be, online monsters and, like, I think Explore monsters are on here, too. I mean, yes, because this one is. So it should be fine. We got, what is this guy's name? Acnosome. That's why I have the list. I really wanted him to get a variant, to get a subspecies, to get anything in Sunbreak. And he didn't. I like his design. He's very creative. I like he's based on a yokai. That's very cool. He gives C tier. He's very baseline, very creative, but just okay. Not much to say on him, really. Akura Jebbia. It's just Akura Vishimu, but more aggressive. I think he has like 2 or 3 different moves, and you fight him in the swamp instead of the desert, which is a plus. But he doesn't have he has a hardcore, but he doesn't have a zenith or anything like that. I'm gonna rank this guy basically based on where I would rank Vishimu, and I'm gonna say Vishimu's probably an A tier or a B tier. So Jebbia is probably one below that, just by virtue of being Vishimu 2. Yeah, Vashima's an A tier, so Jebi is a B tier. Elytrion, S tier, easy. Don't even have to think about it. One of my favorite Elder Dragons. So cool. Never fought him in World, but he looks cool. Is that fucking Disuforoa's theme? Let's fucking go. Speaking of Elytrion, Disuforoa is basically Frontier Elytrion. Anywho, Elytrion's S tier. Like, 100%. Many good memories of fighting him in 3 Ultimate and in Portable 3rd. He's good. Nothing much to say about him other than he's good. Alteroth, I mean, it's a fucking ant. Get in small monsters. Amatsu? I like Amatsu. I like Amatsu a lot, is the thing. Jeez, do I like Amatsu as much as these, though? Amatsu might only be A tier. I mean, I like Amatsu a lot. I liked them in Gen, I liked them in Portable 3rd, I liked them in Rise. Think of the purple lightnings. That's true. You know what? If it were just normal Amatsu, it'd be A tier. Rise Amatsu is really good, though. Rise Amatsu was an excellent, like, final boss. Alright. Yeah, I'd put Amatsu there. Ancient Leshen. I hated. I hated the Behemoth and Leshen crossover. I mean, I liked the crossovers. I hated the fights. I thought they were bad. Behemoth, maybe, with 4 people, was more doable. But yeah, Leshen goes in F tier for me. For sure. I hated him. Anjanath is a very boring overall. Like, he's cool. He's fine. He, you know, he kind of encapsulates World's vibe. Whether that be good or bad is kind of personal preference. For me, it's a little dull. D tier. He's not terrible, and I don't hate him. But I'll take any of these monsters over him. 100%. What the hell am I looking at here? What is this? What did we just did Anjanath? Hold on, let me look at the list. Where is that? Anjanath, no, it just skips this. I don't know what this is. I think it's an event bear-off, probably from Explore. I don't know. I haven't fought it, whatever it is. I think it's an event bear-off from Explore. But the list just skips him, so he must be fucking really out there. Anora Patisu is S tier. Well, S or A. I really like Anora Patisu a lot. Dragon and Ice is very good. I like how they look. I like their area. I don't know if I'd put them on tier with these, though. I mean, he does spend a lot of time under the ice, which is a little annoying. Not really, but not that much time. He's cool as fuck. Yeah, cool-ass shark. Alright, Ian, gut feeling. S tier. That's fair. That was my first reaction. Antecas are small monsters. Get in there. You too. This one as well. And this. Why? I appreciate the dedication to put the small monsters on here, but do we need them? This is an online monster. For the record, but Estelian, I think is his name. For the record, he looks like he'd be an S tier for me. I really like him, but I've not fought him, so I can't do that. But Estelian? I think it's Australian. Either way. And that's a variant of it. Either way, he seems cool. Estelian from Baldur's Gate. There he is. Also, I'm a Misfit Z. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. You're just in time to find out where everyone's favorite Big Blue Bear goes on the tier list. I mean, I like him. He's fine. He's certainly a fun little starting monster. He can be in C tier because, you know, he has like 3 attacks. He's not bad. He's just there. Ash Ketchawacha. It's just a fire variant of Ketchawacha. It's fine. He's not as vibrant as baseline Ketchawacha, so like, he'd be like 1 tier low, so probably like C tier. It's just fine. It's just okay. I don't know, maybe even D tier. But I like Ketchawacha a lot. It's just, you know, it's just Ketchawacha, but like 2 of his moves are different. Ashen Lao Shenlong. Is there any tangible difference between Lao Shenlong and Ashen Lao Shenlong other than one is older and like has more health, you know? It's like the G rank variant, basically. I don't know. I like him a lot. A tier, because his fight is ass. But everything else about him is great. And like, you know, his fight is the way it is on purpose. It's not like they did a bad job. It's just, that's what it's like. Astalos is S tier. I like Astalos quite a bit. My second favorite of the 4 gen flagships. I like that he's bug themed. I like his lightning stuff. He was fun in Rise. It's good. Good monster. Even if Bolt Reaver is better. Yes. This isn't taking into account too much the other ones. For some of them, they'll just be on the same rank, unless they're like palpably different. Or just not as cool. But I would rank Bolt Reaver and base Astalos in S tier. I like them both quite a bit. Azure Rathalos is a solid D tier. I have not fought him in a long time, but I know World Azure Rathalos was ass and bad, and the other ones were basically just blue Rathalos, so whatever. This next one is a online monster, Baylide. He seems very cool, but I've never fought him, so there he goes. One day I'll get to play it. That motherfucker keeps flying. He really does, doesn't he? We got Baleful Giganox. That's Paralysis Giganox. I love Giganox. I think Giganox is great. Paralysis Giganox doesn't add much for me, and his color scheme is just okay. I guess B tier. Still a Giganox, but not as cool. Banburo. Banburo's okay. He's fine. I don't like that he's in like every area. Kind of takes away from like the cool snow monster. But that's less of a monster thing and more some guy at World HQ thing. So, you know, or World HQ. Capcom. Is he D tier? I mean, he's fine. He's C tier. He's inoffensive. Banburo should only be in one area. My house, because he's so cute. Aw. He is cute. I like his design. But yes, I really think he should have only been in Hoarfrost Reach. I don't know. Or maybe like one other area too, but what even were the other world areas? Coral Highlands, Ancient Forest. Yeah, I don't know. He just feels out of place. Like in Rotten Vale running into him, that always felt weird. So he gets taken down a peg for that a little. But C tier is fine. Barioth, not to be confused with Baroth. I like them. They're good. B tier. They're fine. I think they're cool. They're unique. Duramboros and Bamburo Turf War, and they just spin. That'd be pretty great. Ah, Duramboros. I hope he's in Wilds. I like him quite a bit. But yeah, Barioth is fine. Nothing particularly notable for me. Just a cool, solid monster. Another small monster. Then Baroth. Baroth is perfectly middle of the road for me. You know? Like, he's unique. He's a good idea. He's not like... He doesn't blend together with any other monsters, even though his name is only one off from another monster. I would love to know how that happened. He's a little annoying sometimes. I'd say he's a, like, low C tier. Like, unique concept, bland-ish fight. It depends on the game, really. I don't have the heart to put him in D tier because I'm very biased towards any monster from 3. Beauregard is an S tier, full stop. My favorite monster. That's it. He's a leech. He drinks blood. He takes poison from iodromes. He takes paralysis from gendromes. He's a leech. He's slimy. He's a leech. I love him. He's so cool. He sucks people. Yes, he uses your own blood to degrade your weapons. It's awesome. He's an S tier. I would love to see him in every Monster Hunter game. If I had my way. He's perfect. Visarios is a solid D tier. It's Gravios, but shitter. That's that. Basilgoose is pretty great. Solid monster. Fun idea. Good theme. A tier. Behemoth is F tier. It's also an F tier in Final Fantasy XIV, if you were wondering. But Beatotus is okay. Solid fish. I wish he got out of the snow more. He kind of spends the whole fight swimming, which is kind of how World did the fishes, and I don't like that. So, I mean, he's just like, why D then F? Because that's how grades work, no? Is there a grade in between D and F? I mean, I know E exists, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but come on. We don't work with E's. There's no E score. I can't score an E on a test. Yeah, I know E in the alphabet, but there's no... Show me on your report card where you got an E. And then we'll talk. Beatotus can go in... I guess D tier, just because I like every other fish better. And I would never put a fish in F tier. What is that? Is that Extreme or Berserk Raviente? It's Berserk Raviente. Your tests were graded with numbers? Yeah, but those numbers correspond to a wise guy. It's A, B, C, D, and F. And S. Because that's like special or whatever. And I think some places have an S. I don't know. Some places probably have an E, but that goes counter to my argument, so I won't be acknowledging it. Berserk Raviente, I mean, I'll never get the full Raviente experience because I'm not gonna play with like 30 other people. Letters meant something in your language, but nothing else. Ah. Weird. Or not weird, but interesting. Well, in my school, we had A, B, C, D, and F. So that's how I'm doing it, because that's what I'm used to. Huh. Interesting. Well, Anywho, I'll never get the full Raviente experience unless I play with like 30 other people, which probably isn't going to happen. So I can't grade this monster super fairly, but so I'll just go off design and say, B tier. Well, A tier, because normal Raviente will go in B tier. That seems fair. Because again, fight-wise, I haven't really experienced it. I've soloed a tiny bit of it, and it's not the same. What is this Tetsukabra variant called? Berserk Tetsukabra. Doesn't it have Blast? Isn't that its thing? I like its colors. I like its colors, I guess. And Blast is funny. It can go in B, because normal Tetsu is going to go in A or S. Birakurosu is S tier. Well, A tier. Because the other ones are going to be S tier. I really like them. I love the whip wings. They're my favorite. It has explosive rocks. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he goes B tier. He's A. Yeah, Biru goes in A because I love the whip wings. I think they're great. I love his moveset changes a little bit depending on your weapon layout, and he's just cool. He's just cool. He's just a cool monster. So A tier it is for him. I never knew how to pronounce this one's name. Bishaten? Bishaten? It can't be Bishaten. It could be. I don't know. But Funny Monkey? Funny Monkey can go in... Funny Monkey can go in B tier. Trying to think where I would put him with the other one. The Fire Blast one. I think I like that one better. I'm not sure. What is this? This is Rise music. No, this is Gen music. We've strayed out of Frontier music. That's fine. That works. Anywho, where would I put him? I guess B tier. I guess they'd probably both. Blast isn't in Rise. That's funny because it is. What does that mean? Blast is in Rise. Uh-huh. What are we talking about here? Blast is absolutely in Rise. Name one monster that can inflict Blast Blade? Fucking Teostra. Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's right. Probably other ones, too, whose name escapes me. But, fucking, yeah, Teostra. And fucking, this guy, Bishaten's variant inflicts Blast Blade, does he not? Maybe he doesn't. Anywho. It's Fire Blast, let's see. Fucking Black Diablos. It's just more aggressive Diablos. A tier. I like Black Diablos. Black Diablos is alright. Honestly, the Diablos for me, they're kind of they're okay. Not a huge fan. In the old games, they're really janky, and in the new games, they're just kind of like generic. Like they don't have a lot that sets them out. Like, oh, they're big and have horns and run. Okay. Do they like breathe fire or something? No. Okay. Only like Black Diablos when she's dead. Yeah. Yeah, she's hard. I think she's fine. I like her. I might even put her in B tier and then Diablos in C. Yeah, that seems fair. What is this? Black Gravios. What does Black Gravios do differently? I don't know. I don't know what Black Gravios does differently. Where did I put Visarios? D tier? Black Gravios can go in C. Well, yeah, Black Gravios can go in C tier. I like how it looks, I guess. What is this? Black Star Beast Volvodon. What the hell is that? Is that from Explorer? It is. Well, I've never fought it, so I know where it goes, but that's funny. Then we got Black Veil Valhazak. A lot of people hate this one. A lot of people really don't like this one. And you know me, I don't like World generally much. I think it's okay, but in terms of Monster Hunter, I don't go for it. So you're gonna expect me to go, oh yeah, F tier. I really like Black Veil. Hate it too, but Alien reference, that's true. Hold on. Where'd my music go? Play this one. There we go. Anywho, I really like Black Veil. They can go in A tier because it is a little fucky. It's a little weird, you know. The effluvium and all that can be a little jank. So, not perfect. But I love like the weird wedding dress aesthetic. And the mushrooms. You fight it in the forest and not in the Rotten Vale, which is an instant improvement. I like it. It is good. That is a small monster. Go to jail. Blongo. I don't know if Zeniths are on this list. They must be. If all the other ones are. But maybe not. I don't know. Anywho, Blongo is like on his own C tier. If we're talking Zenith Bloganga, he might be in like B or A tier. But just like default plain like Monster Hunter 2 Blongo, C tier. He's okay. What's that? Blood, what's that one called? Wait, I have the list in front of me. He's not on it. Blood, is it Bloodthirsty? Blood... Fuck. Yeah, it's the Diablos Deviant. Bloodbath. There it is. Thank you. He's cool. I like he's like hyper aggressive and fucking goes faster and faster as you fight him. Probably the best Diablos. So A tier. I think I've only fought him like once. Banabra. Certainly a monster. A small monster. These things as well. Fought him once. Want to die because it's the easiest version? I don't remember him being super easy, but he probably has lower health to compensate for higher attack. I don't know. I thought he was cool though, at least design-wise. Fight-wise, he's still very Diablo-y. G1 contract. Oh, I get you. The easiest version of him. We got Bogaba Darumu. Iconic, S tier. 100%. I love him. The only dedicated Zenith. Like, he's only a Zenith monster and nothing else. He's like a firework monster to celebrate the ending of Frontier. Like, so good. Iconic monster. S tier. Bolt Reaver, S tier. It's just Asalos, but cooler. That is a Bomb Badgie. That is a small monster. What is this? It's not on the list. I assume it's a fucking kind of fireworks am I watch? He's fireworks. It's like they like shoot out and like pop, 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 you know? These big explosions. He's like a big firework festival. He's cool. I'm assuming this is some Explore shit. Either way, I've never fought it. Brachydios, S tier. Very good. I love him. Iconic monster. It is a fucking crime that he is not on the box art for 3 Ultimate, even though he is the flagship. Fucking Giraffalos, get out of here. I love him. He's good. Blast Blight monsters, my beloved. Bright Hypnoc is just shittier Hypnoc, so D tier. It's just those guaranteed stun attacks. It's like, okay. What is this? This is Brute Tigrix, right? It must. Yes, that's Brute Tigrix. I like Brute Tigrix quite a bit. He's not as good in World, but like in 4, he's great. So he can get like an A tier. I like Brute Tigrix a lot. Wilfango, that's a solid. Is it fair to put him in F tier? He's not a failure of a monster. He's just a shit pig. I guess he goes in D tier, because F tier should be for, like, abject, like, incompetence. Like, yeah, I would say D, because he does what he set out to do. It's just what he set out to do fucking sucks. Oh, these are the bison guys from the Highlands. That's a small monster. Oh no. I'm gonna scroll. That's okay. How does that look on the capture? Is everything still good? Oh, my funny. Move that up. There we go. Okay. What am I looking at here? Is that another small monster? Haruku. Is that what that is? No. What am I looking at there? Oh, it's an online monster. Yep, never fought it then. Thought it was Doragurusu in D tier. Absolutely not. Doragurusu is very, very good. Is that Cedius? Is that just normal Cedius? I think so. Cedius is A tier. I like him a lot. Very big, very cool. He's just good. He's just great. I like his design. His theme, the fucking like, he's so good. A tier for sure. One of my favorite Elder Dragons. Cenotar, small Cenotar, because a small monster. This is a stupid tier. This is a stupid tier to have to put here. Is that a Cephadrome? And also Cephalos. Cephadrome is a solid, you know what? Cephadrome might be an F tier monster. I hate him. I hate him. He's so not. Oh my god, so many memories of fighting him in Freedom Unite. I hate him. I think he's an F tier. Oh, Freedom Unite Cephadrome is like stuff of nightmares. Chameleos is very hit or miss game to game, but I'm gonna go ahead and count like Rise Chameleos as my baseline here, and say Chameleos is a A tier monster. I love his design regardless, but his fight is very good in Rise. In Frontier, it's fucking silly. I think I've only fought him on Road. Chaotic Gore Magala is S tier. Love Chaotic Gore. One of my fonder memories of playing Freedom Unite, or 4 Ultimate rather. That is some shit I've never seen before, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume yes, that is a online monster called Cramine. I don't know that one, so it goes there, but it's probably cool. That is a Volvidon in a Santa hat. There is a Christmas Volvidon. I mean, that's an S tier. That's an easy S tier. I can't, because I've never fought it, but But in my heart, Christmas Volvidon is an S tier. Espinos is baseline Espinos. Baseline like unmodified Espinos can be a C tier, I think. No, you know, B tier. B tier. What we got? That can't be right. Why is Espinos so early on the list? This is like all alphabetical. I don't know. I'm not sure. Espinos does not deserve to be next to Blagonga. That's true. I would not put Espinos on the same tier as any of these. Yeah, no, he's B tier. Conga Lala, kind of, I like him, but I'd say he's on the same tier generally as like these ones. It's a C tier, but I love him. He's iconic. I think he should be in every game. He's like the Rathalos of Monster Hunter 2. That's stupid. It's not even true, but shush. Coral Puke is a D tier. I just think it's boring. I don't know. I don't like the element swap variants very much. It can be done well, but it doesn't help that I'm not a huge fan of Puke Puke to begin with. Crimson Korapeko summons Deviljho, which makes him instant high tier. I'm gonna say B tier. And actually, I'm gonna say A tier. Oh, I don't even need the... There was an ad here, but now there's not. There we go. Anywho, fucking, what do we got? What is that? Some kind of black, thingy. It's not on the list, so I assume it's an Explorer monster. And then you got Crystal Basarios. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know that one. What are they from? Online. Oh. Basarios got a variant in online? Good for them. I've never fought it, though. Crystalbeard Uragon is probably my least favorite Deviant. He's fine. Also, to anyone who has played Generations Ultimate but shits on Zenith monsters, I will find you. Because they're literally the same thing. Anywho, Crystalbeard can go in B tier, because I would probably put normal Uragon in C tier. Who shits on Zenith monsters? A lot of people shit on Zenith monsters. I don't get it. I think they're some of the best fights in the series, honestly. It's definitely like 100% people who just haven't played Frontier and don't get it, and that's okay. They know not what they do. Darren Morin. I like Darren Morin. First, technically, I suppose, the first monster I've ever saw in Monster Hunter, because it's in the tutorial of 4 Ultimate. I'm gonna say B tier, because I like Gen Morin better. But Darren Morin's great too. In fact, I like them both on the same tier, I'd say. They can both be in A tier. Crab. Daimyo Hermitar. C tier. Just default Crab. You can be with the default monkeys. Very fun, very cool, but, you know, Crab. Is that just Delamador's tail? Doesn't he have a front icon? That's fine, but that's what that is, yes. Delamador is great. In what game can you see Basarios bump the ground Have a volcano on their back. They weren't Z. That's true, but that's a Gravios. But yes, I get you. Delamador can be an A tier. Oh, maybe an S tier even. Delamador. I don't know. I mean, I like him a lot. But do I like him as much as these? I know it's a bit of like a thing. Like everyone loves Delamador. But I don't know. Do I put him on the same tier as Nora Patisu, Bogaba, Barugaru? I don't think I... you know, I think I do. Delamador can go there. Oh wait, tier list is getting large now. That's okay. We can cut off the very top a little, it's fine. We'll scroll back up. Reached Fatalis in Stories 2? Congrats. I never beat Stories 2. I liked it, though, from when I played. Ooh, Revia de Aura's theme, by the way. Very good. Deadeye Yingaruga. I like him. I like that he's like a reference to the original Yingaruga. A tier. Because I just like Yingaruga. I think he's good. Hey, yo, is that a motherfucking Delix? Stupid. Stupid. What is this? What am I looking at here? Demonic Seregios? That's definitely an Explore thing. Desert Celtis. I'm just gonna go ahead and pair that with Desert Celtis. Like, these are together. Celtis Queen and Celtis. Celtis is a tool for Celtis Queen to use, basically. And in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and put the desert ones in A tier, but the baseline ones are S tier. Get destroyed, that's right. Get fucking Fatalis and Stories 2, but that's hard. What am I looking at here? Destruction Wyvern Rathalos. Well, that sounds cool as fuck, but I don't know what it is. Oh man. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna zoom out a little. Probably not. But yeah. Hold on. Do I really gotta Google this? I'm bad at computers. To zoom out browser. I don't know how to do it. Oh wait, yes I do. Ah, look at that! Look at that! Excellent. Excellent. Don't make it too small. Perfect. Make it good. Make it perfect. Destruction Wyvern Rathalos is a crossover with Fairy Tail. Like the anime? That's funny. Zoom out one more time. So I can stop cutting out the top. Perfect. 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 Okay. Anywho. Devil Joe, S tier, 100%. That, I mean, come on. One of the best monsters of all time. I love him. I think he's cool. I was very happy when he was added to World. Very sad when he wasn't in Rise. Diablos. Where did I put the other ones? Yeah, C tier. Okay. Because I would put Black Diablos above Base Diablos, and I would put Bloodbath Diablos above Black. Yes. Diarexu, as he's called. The Burst species, Tigrix. I do like him. He is cool. He's not my favorite Burst species, but all the Burst species are very cool. Do I like him more than Brute Tigrex? I think I like him about the same as Brute Tigrex. That seems fair. This is another online monster, I do believe. Hold on. Check. Where were we? Devil Joe, Diablos, Diarexu, Dire Morales. That's not Dire Morales. Oh, Disaster Wyvern. Yeah, that's an online monster. Disu Furoa. I've only fought very low level Disu Furoa, so I've not really gotten the, like, real experience of it, but I fucking love him. I put a Latreon in S tier. If I put a Latreon in S tier, Disu goes in S tier too, because they're very similar to me, and I like them both a lot. Although I probably do like... What is this? Ah, servers are fun. But, this is just the White Lake theme, isn't it? I don't think Gasura has his own theme. Anywho. I think I like Latreon's design more than Disu's. Disu's is a little fucking Shadow the Hedgehog for me, but I do like it. It does show how fucking nuts he is. Dodogama, there's a lot of like, ooh, I love Dodogama. He's such a precious, perfect boy. He's so cute. The Reddit monster. I think he's aight. I don't mind him. He can be in, you know, C tier. He's not bad in any way. He's just there, really. He should have showed up earlier in the game, I reckon. I guess he's a good filler for early high rank. This is another, yeah, Doom Australian. I would love to fight it, but I can't. We got Doragurusu. That's an S tier. He's like Biru, but he does dragon. He's very cool. And then you got Dread Ballade. That's another online. I really want to fight all these online monsters, man, one day. We got Dread King Rathalos and Dread Queen Rathian. You know, they're okay. They're alright. They're pretty good. Trying to think in terms of other deviants. I mean, they're pretty solid. I think I'm going to put them in B tier because there are other Rathalos and Rathian combos that I like a lot better. But you know, I do like Dread Queen, yes. Dread Queen is cool. I think I fought Dread Queen a lot more than Dread King. Maybe, I don't know. They're okay. They're alright. They're cool. They're cool. So they don't go below B tier, but I don't think they go above it either. And we got Drill Tusk Tetsu. He's aight. He's okay. I'd say he's on the same tier of like cool deviant, but nothing like crazy. I love Duramboros. He's very silly. He's very goofy. He's very unique and fun. He's a 3 monster. He can be an A tier. Durimadira. S tier. One of the best monsters in the series. So fucking cool. Ice and poison. You fight it in like the sky corridor. It's in this like secret room kind of thing. Like, it's excellent. It's very good. I love it. Very fucking hard. Holy shit. But really fun. So S tier. Diragawa is okay. I like him, but he's very early. He's like an HR2 monster. Is he the first Frontier monster to go to C tier? I think so. Yeah. I guess we also put Bright Hypnotic in D tier. Yeah, he's okay. He has a different kind of sort of subspecies that is a lot better, but he's good. I don't mind him. I might even put him in B tier. No, he's just okay. His fight is a little repetitive. Ebony Odogaron was a very fun, not deviant, subspecies for Odogaron. I quite like him. He can go in... Does he go in S tier, though? I don't think so. I would not rank him on par with, like, any of these. So, yeah, I think A tier suits him well. We got here. Elderfrost Gammoth, that's an S tier. Any Gammoth is an S tier. Favorite Generations flagship. Absolutely. 100%. What am I looking at here? Oh, this is that online one. Mephi something. Yeah, Elemental Mephistophelian. Or, you know, something like that. That can go never fought, but it does look really cool. It does look really, really cool. God, man. Monster Hunter Online. Being a dead MMO is one thing. Being a dead Chinese MMO, that's a little harder to crack into. Emerald, right? It's Emerald. Yeah, Emerald Congalala, I guess, goes one tier higher than Congalala. And actually, they might even go right next to each other. They're pretty much the same, just what if he was green? And I do like that, but, you know. Enma Rajang. That sounds and looks cool, but never fought it. Eo Garudia. Looks, honestly, just that icon looks fucking radical, but in fact, I'm gonna look at it on the site. What is that? Heavenly Crystal Dragon. Yeah, it's an online monster. No, it's an Explorer monster. Holy shit. Oh boy, Epioths. Small monster. Epona. That's from Stories, right? How do you rank a Stories? I guess I never fought it. That's funny. Eroops. Those are from Frontier. They're small monsters. Erizarian. Now listen. There are certain non-Frontier pilled individuals who think Erizarian is quite silly. Who think Erizarian is overkill. And they're right. But they don't understand. They don't understand that that's what society needed out of Monster Hunter at the time. And that we still need. They're, for lacks of better terms, dorks. Nerds. They're not the cool kids, is the thing. Erizarian, or Elzelian, if you please, is an S-tier monster. Don't let brainlets tell you otherwise. I got Espinos again. What is this one then? Is that Rathian? Is that the original Rathian? Vitalis Dedge? Good job. Congratulations. Is this Rathian? Am I just realizing that this is Rathian? Why is it... I don't know. I think that's Rathian, actually. That's the old picture for Rathian. Rathian is like C tier. They're fine. They're perfectly middle of the road. Espinos is B tier. Yes. White Espinos is, I guess, A tier. And brown Espinos is also A tier. They're a little better because they're a little more interesting. But that's it. Mage Frontier Rathian, ugly as fuck, the icon. Yeah, is that the Frontier icon, or is that... That might be the Freedom, like, old original icons. I don't know. Either way, I don't like it. I thought it was Espinos. You know it's from Frontier? Oh, okay. Australian. I don't know it. Extinct species or something? This is This is a fucking explore one. I know that one. Yeah, this is some also nonsense. I don't know. And this one too. Oh, zoom out again. Perfect. Now there's a little ad on the top of the screen again. Eh. Ah. Let's move the whole window. No, click the thing. There you go. I don't know if that's capturing, actually. Oh my goodness. I can't use OBS. I don't know how to use OBS. I just now forgot how to use OBS. Yeah, I don't know if that's capturing, but just in case. Just in case. Because, you know. I can advertise on my stream. That could go up there. Anywho, fucking, where are we at right now? Tierlist is large. Tierlist is big. Explosive Peak Duramboros. I don't know what that is. You can go there. Forinoku. Oh, that's the static electricity dancing one from Frontier. He's a little bird and he dances to build up electricity, and he's fine. He's C tier. I don't hate him, but I don't love him. Fatalis. Default plain black Fatalis. Duramboros with volcanoes instead of mountains on his back. I mean, that sounds sick, but I've not fought it. But that sounds very cool. Default Fatalis. It really depends on the game. If we're talking like Frontier Fatalis, he's probably like up here around. If we're talking Monster Hunter 1 Fatalis, he's probably down here. If we're talking World Fatalis, he's probably... I've not fought him, actually, so I guess he'd be here, but... I think it's just one Fatalis to rule them all. I've seen the Iceborne fight. Yeah, it seems cool, but I've not done it. I'm gonna go ahead and just, like, take the medium of all versions of Fatalis, then, and say he's, like, A tier. Like, cause yeah, Iceborne is good, Frontier is pretty solid, and then, like, the really early ones are garbage. So, we'll take the medium of that and say A tier. But I could see S tier, but I'm not experienced enough with it. What is this? FFBE Zinogre. What the fuck am I looking at? Monster Hunter Explorer. What does FFBE stand for? I like that it doesn't say. Oh, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Of course. Naturally. Oh, he's supposed to be like Behemoth. He's supposed to be like Behemoth. I see. That's funny. Never fought him, but that's funny. Same with Fierce Water Nargacuga. Never fought him. Flame Lagonga? Yeah, that's another one. This is a very extensive list. Flame Rathalos. Nope. Although that's like a Monster Hunter 3 portrait, isn't it? What is that? What's that from? Holy shit. That looks like Zenith Rathalos. Monster Hunter Explorer. Let's see. Flame Tigrix. Why is Flaming Espinos listed separately from Espinos subspecies? They're the same monster. Anyway, Foru Kururu. S tier. S tier monster for sure. I love them. I like the pollen mechanic. I think they look great. They're one of the most unique monsters in the series. They're just great. I really like them a lot. Oh, is this that world variant of Yeah, Frostfang Barioth. I fought him like once. Once or twice. He's fine. Where did I put normal Barioth? Right there. He can go in the same tier. I didn't feel that he... Ooh. He had that one move where he freezes you to the ground. C tier. I didn't like him as much as normal Barioth. So he goes one below. Frozen Barioth. That's some other shit I've never fought. Ooh, Fulgur Anjanath. I think Fulgur Anjanath is a full... I feel like my mic is being weird. Is it because I have my phone right next to it? Maybe I'll move my phone to the side. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, Fulgur Anjanath is a full letter grade above normal Anjanath. In fact, 2 full. I'd say he's B tier. He's really good. We got Furious Rajang. Right? That's what that is? Yep. Okay, Furious Rajang is great. I feel like his Rise fight was just okay. Not just okay. It was good. But it was definitely a downgrade from older ones. Not a super big one, but, you know. It wasn't as hard, I suppose. He can go in A tier. I like him. He's good. Shakalakas are certainly small monsters. So are those. Gammoth is S tier. I love Gammoth. I just think they're great. Giant Woman. Very cool. Gargoyle. Small monster. Garuba Deora is burst species Kushala. It does crystallization. That's gonna be... It's the worst burst species. I'll be frank with you. It's the worst one. I realize, hold on, I scrolled down. And there you go. It was worth it. The bit was worth it. What was I saying? Oh, Garuba's the worst burst species, like full stop. Still cool. I like his design, I like his armor. But his fight is... You fight him on the tiny shit airship as well. He's a C tier. I don't have the heart to put him in D tier. But... You know. That's certainly a small monster. Go... No, put it... There you go. Gasura Bazura. My heart's telling me S tier, but I think Gasura, like, default on his own is probably A tier, and then his Zenith might be S tier. That sounds right. I like Gasura Bazura. He's unique. He's fun. You know, he's poison. I love poison. I feel like my mic is doing something weird, but I don't think so. I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind, actually. That might be it. Oh, sick, dude. Gendrome? D tier. It's Gendrome. What is it? This is some kind of online monster. Gaiadrome. D tier. Gyarugu is the reason Abiarugu is in B tier and not A tier. I think Gyarugu is just an upgrade in every way. I love him. I like the ice. I like Zenith a lot. I think the blue is very cool. You fight him in the polar area, whatever it's called. Ooh, I forget, but it's one of my favorite maps. He's just good. That's a small monster. Get out of here. That's Giggies, right? Or the little Kazu whelps. Either way, get out of here. Giganox. I love Giganox. Where did I put Baleful Giganox? B tier. So Giganox can go in S tier. I love Giganox. I think it's Khezu, but better. Very good monster. What is this? What am I looking at here? That's like some kind of Diablos? Hold on. I have to look. Yo, Otobatarasu theme. Good theme. I don't know what this is. It's not on the list. It's some kind of fucking Diablos variant, I would assume, by the looks of it. Gyros? That do be a small monster? Stop. Nope. There you go. Glacial Agnactor is like 1 tier lower than normal Agnactor. It's cool, but fighting him in the ice area just feels worse, and he's pretty much just slightly less cool Agnactor. Still very cool, though. Got Glavenus. Where did I put Glavenus? I put Glavenus in, or Acidic Glavenus in B tier. Glavenus, go. I don't want S tier to be too crowded, because it's special. And I don't think I would put Glavenus on the same tier as some of these. So I'm going to go ahead and say A tier. Gobel? Oh, Gobel, huh? Everyone hates Gobel. Gobel, he's obnoxious, his paralysis, his flash, limited moveset. He's an S tier. Fight me about it. He's one of my favorite monsters of all time. I wish Capcom would bring him back. Oh, we got the monkey? What's the monkey's name? What is the monkey's name? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I had to move forward on the list. Gogamoa, that's right. Gogamoa is a solid early game monster. Like, he is great. I'm gonna put him in B tier. He's an excellent, like, intro. There's a gold Congalala? That's so funny. I've never fought him, though. We're gonna have to zoom out another time. I can see it. I can feel it in my bones. There you go. Oh. Get that bad dragon thing out. Stupid. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's so small now. It's okay. It's what we have to do. To fit all of it on the fucking screen. So many monsters. Oh my god, look at how much more there are. What do we got next? Gold Hypnoc. What is Gold Hypnoc from? I've never done Gold Hypnoc. Oh, Monster Hunter Online got a Hypnoc variant. That's funny, because Silver Hypnoc is in Frontier. Well, Gold Hypnoc I've never fought, but I'm sure I would love them. Gold Rathian is the best Rathian? Maybe? Question mark? You know what? S tier. S tier. I like the gold and silver Wraths. I think they're good. Gold Cedius, S tier. God, would I put Gold Rathian in the same? I would. You know what? I would. I like them. Gongen Hermitar. I don't know what that is, so never fought it. Gormagala is an S tier. Just like no explanation needed. Well, you know what? Chaotic Gore is an S tier. So is Gore just A? Yes. Yes, you know what? That fits. Chaotic Gore is S tier. And this Gore is A tier. That's good. I love him. I love Gormagala. One of my favorite monsters. Goss Harag. Sorry, I had to find his name. I couldn't remember it. A tier. I like Goss Harag quite a bit. I think he's unique, interesting. He's another one that I really wish had gotten a variant or subspecies or just anything in fucking Sunbreak, but they didn't. Ray and Lolo Gogarf. Either B or A. I really like them. I think they're really unique. They're a really good duo battle. But I think B tier fits them good. Because they're not like... It's not like it's like, ooh, Ray and Lolo are a really good fight. It's more that they're really interesting. Normal ass Gravios can go on the same tier as black Gravios. They're basically interchangeable to me. Great Apopos. That's an Explorer one, I believe. Great Gyros. I like Great Gyros. I talked about this briefly when I streamed World a little bit. I really like him, but, you know, it's not like he's great or anything. He isn't like the hidden gem monster. He's kind of just there. But he's cute, so C tier. Same with this guy. Great Izuchi. I'd say he's about the same. He's just fine. He's more interesting than like the dromes, but not by much. Great Jaggy can go in C tier because he's iconic, but he's also just a Great Jaggy. But he's iconic, so he passes into C tier. Great Jagras, also C tier. Not bad, but, you know. you fight him once and you get what you need. Great Macau is probably the best tutorial silly boy. He's fun, interesting, and has just enough variety to where it's like, you know what, I fuck with this. I like this intro monster. What am I looking at here? I don't know what that is. Great Poogie? I've never fought that, but that sounds great. Green Nargacuga. I like his color palette, but he has like one different move. I think the double tail slam came from him, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. So really, I would just put him in B tier, and then normal Nargacuga in A tier. That sounds good. Small monsters. That's, Grimclaw. Grimclaw Tigrix is very good, but not better than any other one. Just good. Same as Brute, same as DRX. Just a solid monster. Oh, Guanzarumu is S tier. I killed the Muso Guanzarumu the other day. Ruler Guanzarumu. Fucking excellent. Fucking awesome. I love him. He's like the king elder dragon. He has little minions. He's so good. He would have fit in Sunbreak really well with the whole king vibe. But you know, wishful thinking, I suppose. But he's good. I like him quite a bit. Next we got Gure Demosu, who is the origin species Gravios. They have water instead of fire. You fight them in the desert. They jet all around with big water jets. All origin species are great, but Gore is probably my least favorite. C is probably fine. What the hell is this? Gurin Shengao Ren. I did not know Shengao Ren had a variant, but I've never fought it. In fact, what game is that from? Looks like Fire? What's from online? That's sick. That's so cool. Man, I love Shengao Ren. Shengao Ren's an S tier. But Gurin Saburu is deceptively good for how early he is. That's an A. That's an A for me. I think my mic is fucking up because my phone is close to it and on. But I don't know. My phone's always kind of close to it. Maybe it's not even fucking up and I'm just imagining it. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep it across my desk just in case. I picked it back up without thinking about it. Gypsaros is fucking pretty close to D tier. Yeah, you know what? I'd put Gypsaros in there. Default Gypsaros. I think that's fair. Hollowed Gen Morin is S tier. I love him. Very cool. Harudu Marugu is S tier. Excellent monster. A Latreon battle theme for Monster Hunter 3. Fuck yeah. Hellblade Glavenus is S tier. We're gonna zoom a little bit here. Small monster. Original Hypnoc is C tier. If Bright Hypnoc is D tier, original is C tier. I love Hypnoc. Are the Zeniths on this list? Doesn't look like it. Okay. It doesn't look like it. So in that case, we'll play it safe and put them in B tier because I really like Zenith Hypnoc a lot. In fact, if Zeniths aren't on the list, I'm just gonna count Zeniths with the original. So Hypnoc is A tier, Zenith with Ganga is B tier. Is there any other ones I should correct for that? I don't think so. Zenith Gaorugu is actually S tier. Hujikiki is fine. Zenith Hujikiki is a pain in the ass. So combined together, their powers let them be B tier. That's a online variant. That's definitely something I've never seen before. Ice Blast Brachydios. Yeah, I've never heard of that. And then Immortal Zinogre. Inagami. A tier. I hesitate to say S because they're kind of missing something. Like, they could do something to be S, but they don't. And their Zenith is kind of obnoxious just a little bit, so A tier. A tier is good. What is this? What am I looking at here? Tartaronus. That's a online monster. Iodrome. Hit him with that D tier. Iapre is a small monster. Ivory Lagiacruz is Lagiacruz, but he never goes in the water. B tier. Small monster. Ice Baroth. What is he called? Jade Baroth. Where'd I put Baroth? C tier? Jade Baroth can also be in C tier. They're like almost identical other than aesthetics. Which, you know what? Its aesthetics are better. It can go in B tier. Small monsters. Get these small monsters out of here. Was that Jen Morin? Got names. If Darren Morin is in A tier and Hollowed is an S, then yeah, normal Jen Morin also goes in A tier. Juratotus is solid. Where did I put Beatotus? D tier? They can go in the same tier. Both the world fish are the worst fish. It was worth it, even if I have to move it every 2 seconds. Is this Kamu Origaron? The big manly man one? He is... it's B tier. Kechawacha is also B tier. Kelbies are small monsters. Kyo Aruboru is S tier. I love it. I love Kyo Aruboru. If it's an S tier, I feel like I gotta explain a little. He's big burning bush, like very cool, very weird, out there. He's fucking like pissed. Like his lore is that he just fucking hates that the diva sings and wants to shut her up. That's why he attacks in Frontier. I love it. He's big explosions. You attack like the like glowy bits. He's great. His theme is great. Top tier monster. Kezu is... Kezu. He has no theme, which sucks. He could have a really good spooky theme, but instead he has nothing. He's weird and unique. He's a Monster Hunter 1 original boy. I'd say he goes in C tier. He can never be on the same tier as a Giganox. Sadly. What do we got next? Kieran. Kieran's A tier. I can't put Kieran in S tier because honestly, I just don't fight it that much. I just don't, like... It's so unique and cool, but just an A tier I think fits. Small monster. Kuaru Sapusu, I believe is this one's name. He is a Leviathan that's covered in prisms. He shoots light, and when it's stormy, he shoots lightning. He's an S tier. He's so cool. Incredibly biased, once again, towards fucking... what's it called? Leviathans. But, I love him. I think he's great. I think he's a solid monster. Oh my goodness, this list is too long. This list is too long. It's hard to read at this point, even for me, and it's on my big screen. Hold on. Yeah, we can fucking make the whole thing bigger. There you go. It's big enough now. We don't need the fucking border on it. Uh-oh. No, click the... There you go. There you go. Perfect. That's a little better. Oh my goodness, it's too many monsters is the thing. Fucking... I gotta adjust everything to look perfect. This one's my favorite, by the way. Well, I don't know, this one's really good too. I don't know if you can see where my mouse cursor is, but the Congalala one is really good. Not to pat myself on the back or anything. with the Kezu, or this one, the Party Purry one is also very good. Anyway, so stupid. I wish I could make this bigger. It's fine. Kulugi, oh my god, I can't read shit. Hold on. Why does it only go between 33% and 50%? That's kind of deranged. No, don't full screen it. Why is it 33% and 50%? There's so much more space in between there. There's so many numbers it could be. Alright, we're just gonna have to start scrolling. Because this, you can't get any smaller than this. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. My favorite monster? Probably Baru Regaru, if I had to pick. Off the top of my head. I like him a lot, but it could be a couple things. Anything up in S tier, but Barugaru is pretty high up there, off the top of my gourd. He's the leech one. He's the one that sucks the blood and stuff. Arkakuga theme, eh. About... Where's hold on. Give me, I know what I want. Give me Durimadira's theme. Durimadira's theme is really good. Phase 2. The one that sucks people, you relate to it a lot? Hell yeah, dude. It's a vibe. Okay. Anywho, fucking... Now I gotta scroll down just to see the monsters. Kuliaku is fucking... Oh, my heart wants to put him in F tier. I hate him. But that's a little mean. So we can go in D tier. Kolterov is an S tier. A rare W from World. Oh my goodness. Yes, very good. I like them a lot. I don't know what this is. This is some crossover Explorer online shit. Hold on. Looking at the list. Kumashira. Yeah, that's some crossover shit. So is this next one. I don't know what this next one is either. It's probably from online. There he goes. Shaladeor, you can barely see him because his fucking thing is all gray. God, Kushala is very hit or miss. Like, he's garbage in the original games. And listen, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this. We've been saying it for years, but suddenly it's hip and cool to say otherwise. But Kushala in World sucks. Okay? It's okay. It's fine. He sucks in most games. That means World is like most games, which isn't usually the case, so you should take that as a W. He's amazing in Rise, though, yes. He's very good in Rise, yes. He's also quite good in Frontier. But most things are. That's not always true. But I'd give him A tier. You can barely see him there. It's very gray. But he's an A tier. Those are the little scorpions from White Lake. That's a small monster. Base Legiacrus. Fucking... Hold on. Oh, don't go in there. Well, where did I put Ivory? I put Ivory in B and Abyssal in S. Base Legiacrus can be A. Hold on, let me make sure. I'm covering this stupid ad. There you go. I know it's a pain. I wish the internet had no advertisements at all. But, yes, so Kushala can go there, Legiacrus can go right next to him. Fucking... Lagombi is a C tier. Boring, kind of, but unique. He's fine. Some Legiacrus variant from a game I didn't play. Original Lao Shen Lung. I don't know. Where did I put Ashen Lao Shen Lung? A tier? They can go in the same tier, honestly. Right next to each other. They're basically the same fight. Laranox, that's a small monster. Lavasioth or Volganos if you're based. Stupid. But, Lavasioth can go... You said Lao would be in B tier since Ashen was in A. That's fair. That works too. Sure. Anyway, Lavasioth can be fucking, I don't know, Where I put the other fish, the 2 world fish are in D. Lavasia can go in C. He's fine. He's fine. It depends on the game. In World, he's kind of a pain in the ass. In the other ones, he's also kind of a pain in the ass, but in different ways. Red Volganos is basically the same fight. They can go right next to each other. They're very similar. Normal Raviente goes a tier under Berserk. Berserk went in... God, there's so many monsters. Where did we end up shoving Berserk Raviente? Oh, there he is. He's an A tier. So this one can go in B tier. Oh, what is this one called? Fucking... Legiana. Legiana is fine. We just fought them on stream not a while ago, and I thought they were okay. They were fine. My heart says C tier. Would I put Legiana on the same tier as Akura, Jebbia, Acidic Glavenus? Yeah, I think I would. I think I would, actually. I think they fit in nicely in B tier. They're fine. They're better than a lot of these C tier monsters, and definitely worse than most of these up here. Oh, there's 2 Leshens? Well, they're both fucking trash. This is some shit that I don't even... Oh, this is the bug! This is the bug from online. I think he looks great, but I've never fought him, so... Oops. You know? Lucent Nargacuga, S tier. 100%. Fantastic fight. Nothing to be said about it, really. It's just great. Lunastra is like a solid C tier in every game until World, where they're tangibly worse. But I will be kind and put them in C tier. Malzeno is very good. A tier. I like him quite a bit. I think he's unique. I think he's fun. Malfestio is... My heart says S tier, but God knows I hate my controls being reversed and sleep, but the sleep isn't that big a deal. So we're going to have to go A tier. A tier's fine. Miraganasu? S tier? Fantastic. Probably my favorite burst species. I love him. I give him many little kisses. Mwah, my favorite. I love him. This is Mephistophel, whatever, from online. Miru, S tier. Fantastic monster, one of the best. So good. If you've never fought it, do yourself a favor and go fight it. It has like 4 different forms. I think it's 3, and then they all combine. But you know, that's 4 different forms. Really good. Metagaron is... I put Kamu in B, so Metagaron is A. Zenith Metagaron might be S, honestly, but probably not. Mizutsune is... Put Glavenus in A. And I put Astalos and Gameth in S. Mizutsune is A. Very unique. I like the bubbles. It's good. It's good. Molten Tigrix. People kind of go crazy for Molten Tigrix. And, you know, I fought it a couple times back in the day. It's good. It can be an A. Or you know what? No, it's not S. Never mind. No, it goes in A. It's better than all the other Tigrixes, but it's not S. It's still A. It's not even better than all of them, I don't think. I think I would take D-Rex over Molten. Monobolos? Monobolos is going to go in the exact same tier as Diablos, right next to him. They're basically the same fight. Monobolos might even be a little more annoying, but shh. we don't have to get into it. What am I looking at there? What am I looking at there? I don't know what that is. Hold on. It's right before Mosswine. Moro de Munto. Yeah, that's like an online or explore thing. I don't know what that is. Mosswine is a small monster. Narharala? S tier? Fantastic. I love Narharala. Or however you say it. Najarala? I always pronounce the J as an H, but maybe that's not right. Najarala? Narharala? I don't know, but I love them. They're great. Very good design. They would have made an excellent exotic in Frontier, but sadly they did not. So, you know. Narcarcos? S tier. I like Narcarcos. Squid. Cool bait and switch. It's good. If it has tentacles, it's going to be very high up, and it is a squid. Namil, S tier. I really like it. I like its sound, like the noises it makes, the music it plays. I like its water and lightning kind of thing going on, and I like amphibians quite a bit. It's an S tier. One of Iceborne's better monsters that it used once and never came back. So, you know, good job, Iceborne. Nargacuga, if I put Lucent in S and Green in B, yeah, it's A tier. That is, what am I looking at there? I don't know. Is that Narwhal? That's not Narwhal, is it? No. I don't know what that is. Probably an online thing. Nargigante is A tier. Could be better, but, well... No, A tier's fair. A tier's fair. Could be better, but good monster. Very fun. I quite enjoyed him. Nurskyla is... Or Nursilla? I think it's Nurskyla, because it's named after, like, the Greek thing. Anyway. Nurskyla's gonna be A tier, because it's a bug and cool, and I love it. Maybe even B tier, actually. Yeah, you know what? B tier. Well, Hypnoc is an A tier. Nurskyla gets to be an A tier, too. Nibblesnarf is very funny, very goofy, you know. Fight-wise, he's a C tier. But design-wise, he's very good. Deviant, Malfestio? What is his name? Nightcloak Malfestio. I probably only fought him like once. But if normal Malfestio is in A tier, then, you know, Nightcloak gets to be an S tier. I love him. He should have been in Frontier. He would fit in so well with the other bird wyverns. F tier. Fucking Nightshade Paolumu. F tier. Sorry. I don't like Paolumu that much to begin with. He's fine. He's like a C tier. Nightshade Paolumu is poo-poo. That's a small monster. Kamu goes right, or not Kamu, No goes right next to Kamu. I believe we put them in B tier? A tier? Oh my goodness. There's too many goddamn monsters. Where did we... Where did we put the other dot? There he is. They go right next to each other. They're kissing. Oh, how cute. They're both B tier. They're both fine. Fighting them at the same time is kind of fun, but it's okay. Otobatarasu, S tier, 100%. So cool. Love him. Like, we've not gotten a single game where Cantor, Yukinlos, and Otoba are all in it at the same time, because Yukinlos wasn't in Frontier. What is going on with that, Capcom? I don't know. What's this guy's name? Odogaron. I put Ebony Odogaron in A tier, right? I think so. goodness. There really are too many fucking monsters. I think he's there. He's somewhere in the... It's like, where is it? There he is. I see him. Yeah, so normal Odogaron goes one below. Just because Ebony is better. Normal Yingaruga goes like a spot below Deadeye. Who is A tier, I want to say. Yes, there he is. So, yeah, spot below. Is that just normal Shogun Ceanataur, or is that some fucky... Let's see. Not sure. It doesn't show up on the list. It doesn't... There's Rust Razor there. And there's no... Yeah, so this is some weird one. I don't know what this is. Oh, here we go. Boy Musha. He's from online. Okay, he's like a Ceanataur variant or something. Okay, I see. So yes, he never fought. Orochi Kirin? This might get me some flack. Quite possibly. But if we put normal Kirin in A, Orochi goes in S. Sorry, he's edgier. He's ice, which is an instant full letter grade. Yep, sorry. Orochi Kirin is an S tier. Listen, this is all just my opinion. Two rules to this tier list. Number 1, this is all just my opinion. Number 2, my opinion is law. Paolumu? Paolumu is D tier. Pariapuria? Pariapuria is S tier. One of the best fucking monster designs of all time. His fight could use some work. But, you know, just put him in wilds and we'll get there. Pink Rathian? Where did I put normal Rathian? C? Pink Rathian, I guess, is like the same. Maybe even a little worse. Yeah, you know what? Pink Rathian can go be with its husband in D tier. Plesioth? Listen. We all know Plesioth sucks. We all know Plesioth isn't that good. He's an A tier. I fucking love him. His Zenith? Hilariously fun. Kinda. He's hilarious, at least. But he's fun. So, for me, he's bad, but I like him. So he's an A tier. My opinion, it is law. Oh, fuck. What is this guy's name? Poburu Borumu? Poburu Borumu. I was right. Don't question me. Poburu Borumu is, he's an A tier. He's good. I like him. He's big. He's funny. He's super unique. Yeah. Do I like him more than, like, these ones, though? That's actually... Yeah. You know what? I might put a Kurajevia in A tier, actually. Yeah. A Kurajevia can go in A tier, and he was like one of the first monsters, wasn't he? Why can I? There we go. And Polu can go in B tier. That sounds right. That's an online guy. That's a small monster. Pocarodon is the first G-rank monster you fight. And he's great. He's not particularly, like, crazy or anything, but he's great. Good design. Cool seal. He can go in B tier. Popo, small monster. Where did I put Coral Puke? D tier? So Puke can go in C tier. What variant of Uragon is that? Pumpkin Uragon. My heart wants him to go in S tier, but no. And also Purgatory Agnactor. Yeah, I don't know about that. Purple Gypsaros. Where did I put normal Gypsaros? D tier, right? Purple Gypsaros can go in F tier. He's just, I don't know. I don't even know what is different about him. He's just a bit shitter. Purple, Ludroth? Normal Ludroth is like C tier, so purple Ludroth can be D tier because other than its design being better, it's just the same thing with poison. This is some shit I've never seen before. Korapeko is solid. Yeah, I guess A tier. Where did we put Crimson? Where did we put... Hold on. Korapeka's A tier. Where did we put Crimson? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Crimson is S tier, actually. Just slip him in there. Rataban, F tier. Stupid. Raging Brachydios. Where do we put normal Brachydios? S tier. Raging... I guess they can both be S tier. I wouldn't say Raging is worse than normal. I'd say they're both great. So they can both be together. Normal Rajang. B tier, because Furious is just a bit better. Small monster. Normal Rathalos and Rathian. So what the fuck is that? Is Rathian in here twice? Like just default Rathian? Or is that another Espinoss? Does it count? Is it counting like... No, because that's... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just say they're both Rathian, because I don't know what the fuck the difference could be. Where did we put Dread King? B? Yeah, okay. Fucking, they're both C tier. No, it's definitely a repeat, because look, Ray and Lolo are here again. I guess it's probably one for Ray, one for Lolo, but it's the same picture. Just ignore the fact that there's two right there. Revia Deora? He's pretty cool. He's just a little worse than default Ruko, though. I like his design, like his color palette better, but... And he does like the weird little black hole things. Like, that's kind of cool, but... he might also be S tier. They might both be S tier. No, I think Ruko just has like the star power over Revia, you know? Red Kazoo. Where do we put normal Kazoo? C. So I guess Red Kazoo is D. Red Helm Arzuros. Red Helm Arzuros. We put normal Arzuros in C tier. Red Helm is a B then. He's just better, but not by much. Small monsters, fucking random. Was that a watermelon? Is that watermelon Uragon? That's kind of cute, but no. What is this? I don't know what that is. Hold on. Rivia, Red Kazoo, Red Helm, Remobra, Renopolis, Risen Chameleos, all the Risens. Rotten Uragon. That's funny. I don't know what this one is, though. Some kind of Rathalos. But I'm not seeing a Rathalos here. I don't know. So I've never fought it, I suppose. Royal Ludroth is C tier. Ruby Visarios is dumb. Where do we put normal Visarios? D tier. Ruby Visarios is exactly the same, but with rubies. Ruiner Nergigante, I would say, is actually worse than default because it's so lame. Like, oh man, Ruiner or Nergigante is gonna get a fucking like subspecies or variant. That's so cool, and he's just like exactly the same. Very disappointing. It could have been so cool. Ruko is S tier. Ruko de Ora is one of the best Elder Dragons of all time. Like, he's so good. Magnets. Rust Duramboros is exactly the same as Duramboros, so wherever we put him, be pretty early on. I think we put him in A tier. We did, yes, they're the same. Just one is a little uglier. So you know what? He's a little uglier. He can go in B instead of A. Rusted Kushala is basically just Kushala. So just the same tier. I think it's neat. I think it's neat to see its like life cycle, but it's not like a different fight. Rust Razor Ceanataur is pretty great. They can go... Where'd Ceanataur go? Oh, we haven't listed Ceanataur yet, have we? No, we haven't. Okay, well, Rust Razor is A tier. What is that? Oh, that's Safi Jiva. Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna get some hate for my Safi Jiva opinions. I do not like Xenojiva. I do not like Safi Jiva. I think they're lame. I think Xenojiva's fight is bad. I think Safi Jiva's fight is fine. It's okay. It's alright. It's totally whatever. It does not stand up to Fatalis or Elytrion. It feels rushed. It feels like World needs to have a black dragon because that would be cool, but I don't know. It feels undercooked. Ooh, it would be really funny to put him in D tier, but I think that's overly mean. I think he's just okay. C tier. Sand Barioth? Where did we put normal Barioth? In B tier. Sand Barioth can go in C tier. That's right. I think Safi Jiva and Sand Barioth are about the same level of enjoyment. Ooh, you know what? Frostfang Barioth is in C tier. Move Frostfang... Is he D tier? I did not like Frostfang very much. I think... Yeah, you know what? I like a lot of these monsters more than Frostfang. Some other Basarios. Oh, that weird Rathian was Scorching Heat Rathian. I see. So yeah, I've never fought that. What am I looking for? Another Basarios. I don't know. But I've never fought it. Whatever it is. What is this weird Tigrix? I'm not sure. I don't know. What Monster Hunter music is this? Oh, Delameter! God, I have not heard Delameter's theme in years. I don't know what this Tigrix is. Hold on. Let me look again. I don't see it on any list here. Oh, Sandstone Basarios. There we go. Yeah, I don't know that one. I don't know this Tigrix either. Did we do default Tigrix already? Yeah, it would be an S something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's not on the list. Starving, what is he? Savage Devil Joe? Starving Devil Joe? Something like that? God, I don't remember. It's been a long time. But he's an S tier. You can go right next to normal Devil Joe. He's great. We love him. That Scarred Gingaruga. I would say he's tangibly basically the same as Gingaruga, just a bit harder, which is fun. So, sure, you can go right with him. Seabream Plesioth is from, like, Explorer or something. Seething Bezelgoose is... he's alright. He's a fun little play on Bezelgoose. I think I like them about the same. I almost put them in a lower tier, but, you know, ooh, you know, yeah, okay. I don't like them as much as, like, Beru or some of these other ones. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Celtis and Celtis Queen. Those are S's. Celtis Queen is one of my favorite monsters of all time. So good. Seregios is very, very good. S tier though? I'd say just A tier. Shigeru Magala? S tier. Excellent Elder Dragon. Shah Delamador? World of Warcraft ad. Love that, but I still can't advertise on my stream, sorry. Not for free anyway. Hit me up, Blizzard. Was it Shah Delamador is basically the same as Delamador, who we did put in S tier, so sure. Look, it's like a half and half. They're basically the same. That's a small monster. Shantian! Ah, there we go. Here's a banger. Shantian's S tier. Shantian's awesome with its 4 phases and very good. I love it. Cool Leviathan. What is this guy called? He's the final boss of Iceborne. Sharish Valda. Sharish Valda... First phase is a good fake out, and the second phase has a great design about it. A tier. I wouldn't say S tier, but A tier. It's very good. I like it a lot. Don't get it twisted. What is this, like, Monoblos? Shattered Monoblos. Isn't that from, like, Monster Hunter 1 when you, like, rematch Monoblos or some shit? I don't know. Cenatar. Where did we put Rust Razor? A tier? So normal Cenatar is B tier. Shrieking Legiana is stupid. I hate it. I don't think it should exist. It's such a boring variant. It should have just been G rank Legiana. In fact, it might be, which is good if that's the case. But either way, it shouldn't. I don't know. It's just kind of so boring is the thing. Where do we put that one? B tier? So Shrieking can be C tier. Yep, I would say Shrieking Legiana is about on par with Sand Barioth. That seems right. Shrouded Nursilla? It's just Nursilla but with paralysis instead of poison, or both? I can't remember. Where did we put Nursilla? S tier? No, A tier. Shrouded Nursilla is about the same. Silver Hypnoc. If we put normal Hypnoc in A tier, that's right, baby. Silver Hypnoc is an S tier. I do quite like it. I do really like Silver Hypnoc. I like its armor a lot. Silver Wrath. That's an S tier. Go right next to Gold Rathian. Which is, yeah, there we go. Silverwind Nargacuga is... I would not say it's an S tier. but it's very good. So it can go right next to normal Nargacuga. They're both very good, is the thing. Slagoth is a small monster. I don't even know what this is. Snow Baron Lagombi is silly. Where did we put Lagombi? Put it in B tier, right? Or C tier. Yeah? Yeah, they can go right next to it. They're fine. It's just like... It's fine. Oh, Somnicanth. I like Somnicanth quite a bit. Not like a crazy fight or anything, but just a fun design, and you know, we love a little bit of status monsters. B tier. B tier is fair. I wish I got more stuff. Soulseer Mizu is really good. I don't think it's an S tier though. It can be an A tier. What am I looking at here? What is this that lay before me? Soulseer Mizu, Sparkling Xerosarisu. That is not what that is. Starting to... I don't know what that... Oh, it's Steel Armor Diablos? That's like some online or probably Explore shit. So, nope. Steel Uragon is dumb. I don't like Steel Uragon. Where did we put normal? We haven't put normal Uragon yet. Ooh, Shigeru theme. Very good. I guess... Ooh, my heart says D tier for Steel Uragon. Sorry, Steel Uragon heads. Stonefist Cenatar is just a slightly worse Cenatar. Stonefist Hermitar is just a slightly worse Zenith Hermitar, which isn't saying much, because Zenith Hermitar is already one of the lesser Zeniths. But it's not very good. It's just okay. It's a C tier. Where did we put normal Daimyo? Probably C tier, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're about on par with each other. Stygian Zinogre is cool and radical. Their fight is not great in Frontier. They basically just do the same one-shot move over and over again. And you know, you say one-shot move and you're like, oh, that sounds really hard. It's so easy to avoid, too. He's so... But in the other games, he's cool. He's just Dragons and Ogre. I would rate them about the same, and I think both of them go in A tier. In fact, can we just pull Zinogre up now? Yeah. There we go. They can both be together on that. I don't know what Cenatar this is. Why are there so many Cenatars? Swordmaster Shogun. Cenatar. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that one. Never fought it. Tycoon Zamaza? Like, Zenith or not, S tier. But Zenith for sure S tier. Tycoon is great. The best crab, by far. This is a world or an online monster. It looks great. I would love to fight it, but I've not. Teostra... Lunastra went in C tier, right? So Teostra can go in B tier. They're fine. Shengao Ren? That's not like a weird variant of Shengao Ren, is it? I don't think so. Oh, it is. Tepeki Shengao Ren. Well, I don't know what that is. Ooh, this guy. Oh, no, what's his name? I can't rank him till he's got a name. Well, pretend that you didn't see where I put him. Tetranodon. Tetranodon is fun. He's a goofy guy. I'd put him in C tier. His fight doesn't get, like, super interesting or anything. But he's fun. You know, he's aight. Tetsukabra. I would put him on the same tier as normal Tetsukabra. Or as weird Tetsukabra. The Berserk Tetsukabra. That's a Vespoid. That's a bug. Unless it's Queen Vespoid. I don't think it is, though. No. Oh, thanks a lot, Banabra? Is that what it is? That's funny. Also a gold Kirin. Very cool. Never fought it. Violet Mizusune? Or is that Thunder Bubble? Hold on. Because I know that's another variant. And we are in the T's. Oh, it's probably Thunder Bubble. It is. I've never fought Thunder Bubble. They look great. I wish they were in instead of Violet. But they're not. So, oops. Thunderlord Zinogre is pretty great. Is it better than default Zinogre? Sure. No, I don't know. Is it an S rank? I don't think so. I don't think it is. I think it's on par with the other two Zinogres. Oh, what is this one? Tidal Naharala? Tidal Najarala? Slightly worse than base Najarala. I don't think Najarala needed an elemental swap, honestly. You know. Oh, same thing with this one. Tiger Zamtrios, or Sand Tiger Zamtrios, whatever it's called. A non-water, or it is still water, a non-ice variant that doesn't armor up. Like, he just gets bouncier. That's funny, Zamtrios. Like, funny Zamtrios is great. We love comedy Zamtrios. But original Zamtrios is already kind of comedy Zamtrios. He can go in A tier. So I guess you know where the other one's gonna go. In fact, here, we'll just pull him up. Zamtrios is an S tier. I love Zamtrios. Tiger Stripe Zamtrios is also great, but just cutting out one of his mechanics is kind of whack. But, you know. Tigrix. Default Tigrix. I guess he'll go a tier under all the other Tigrixes. So, B tier. Toa Tetsukora? Or Tetsukoa? Excellent fucking monster, let me tell you. Where did I put Teostra? B tier? Toa can go maybe an S tier. He's the, if you don't know, he's the origin species Teostra. He does ice, and he's fucking cool. I love him. I fight him just for fun all the time. I love ice monsters. If you can't tell, I quite like ice monsters. Yeah, you know what? Toa gets to be an S tier. He's cool as fuck. Oh, this guy. What's his face? Sheesh. I have the list. I have the list right in front of me. I can just look. Tobigarachi. I didn't look. Tobigarachi. Tobigarachi is like a... It's fine. He's cool. He's unique. I would not say I like him as much as like Abiarugu, Ivory Lagagris. Yeah, he's a C tier. Ooh, Torridclis, however you say it. A tier. Maybe S tier. Bird Wyvern, Electric, his Zenith is very fun. I think A tier. I think A tier is okay. Tsutsu Yaku? What did we put Kulu? In D tier? You know what? Kulu can go in... No, F tier's fine for him. I think Kulu and Tzitzi are how you do Bird Wyverns wrong. And then fucking like Silver Hypnoc, Torridcles, and Furuku are how you do Bird Wyverns right. Yukenlos is S tier. 100%. Yukenlos is my favorite of the three. Odaba is up there too. They're all great, but Yukenlos is my favorite by far. Unknown is fucking S tier. I don't want to hear it. They were literally voted the best monster in Frontier when it was around, and for a reason. Their fight is fucking fantastic. Unknown is peak. Unknown is peak. Uragon. Where did we put Steel? In D? So Uragon can go in C. This is a small monster yet again. Oh, these are the little guys from the fairy field, or flower field. Valhazak. We're almost there. We're almost there, boys. And girls, and such. What, Bridesmaid Valhazak is in fucking A tier? So normal Valhazak... In fact, normal Valhazak goes in C tier. They're cool, but the Rotten Veil is such a fucking bummer. Valstrax! Valstrax is S tier. I love Valstrax, and everyone else who loves Valstrax, because there are lots of you, if you hate on Frontier, I'm sorry, you're not going to heaven, because Valstrax is just a Frontier monster, and hypocrites don't get in. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. I love Valstrax. If you hate on Frontier, you have to hate Valstrax, and honestly, I couldn't imagine a worse fate. What is this? Varusaburusu? Something like that? Fire. He's the burst species Diablos, and he's like a fire devil Diablos. Very cool. Where did we put normal Diablos in C, black in B, and Bloodbath in A? I would put him with Bloodbath. I would put him up there in A. Akura Vishimu, S tier, fucking fantastic. I love him. Iconic monster. Velkhana. Where do we put Nergigante? A tier. So Velkhana goes in B tier. Fine. Not a bad design. They're okay. Okay fight. They're just okay all around, but they are cool and unique, so they get some points. I feel like Velocidrome was already on the list. But, you know, maybe it's some fucky weird Velocidrome. I don't know, but maybe he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Gaiadrome was. Well, he's in the same tier as them. Small monster. Raviente again. Honestly, all the Ravientes kind of blend together for me. Oh, because this isn't normal Raviente. This is Extreme Raviente. This is Berserk Raviente. Or something like that. I see. Well, they're the same. They're the same for me. This Tobigarachi is worse than... I like status monsters, but Viper Tobigarachi... I just remember him being very obnoxious. So he can go in C tier. The Atomic Cactus. Oh yeah, Viscera's Atomic Cactus. I fucking love that. You have to like bullet to each other. Fantastic fight. I loved him. He eats it and fucking explodes. This list is long. Yes, I know. There's a lot of monsters. I don't even know what this one is, dude. There's so many. Maybe this is why... What the fuck theme is this? This isn't a monster theme. Monster Hunter World soundtrack. Oh no. No, that's fine. That's fine, but I am going to change it. That's fine, but it's going away. What is this guy? What is this guy? Virulent Giganox. Well, he's probably an S tier, but I've never fought him, so... Voljang is an S tier. The best Rajang. His origin species, Rajang. He's very good. He's hard. I'm bad at him. Volvidon is very funny, and I have a soft spot for him. So where did we put Lagombi? C tier? I guess C tier fits for him too. Okay, I was gonna say put him a tier above, but I'm not putting him in the same tier as Abiarugu. Another Uragon we've never fought. White Monoblos is like slightly better than normal Monoblos, and only because you fight him in White Lake. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense. He's on the same tier as Black Gravios. There you go. Some Plesiath they've never fought. The fucking silly... What is that? Like anime crossover Gobel? He's S tier, but I've never fought him, so we can't break the rules. Same with this one. That's a small monster. That's a small monster. Xenojiva is D tier. Sorry. But, you know, the truth must be told. Or, you know, just my opinion. Yama Tsukami. I guess Yamakurai isn't on this list. So I guess they, like, are one. But Yamakurai, Yamasukami are S tier. Both of them. They're both great. That looks like a small monster, but I guess I don't know for sure, so just put it in another font. That's already been on the list. Multiple times. Yinkaku is iconic. But I can't put him above C tier because he's also, like, you know... That's a Giganox I've never fought. That's Samites. Xena... What is it? Xena... Not Xena Surisu. Xena... Or no, yeah, Xena Surisu. And Zeru Surisu. Very similar names. Xena is a fucking S tier. Very good Whipwing. Love him. Are all three of the Whipwings in S tier? I think they are. That, you know, it's true. Zeru Surisu, or however, is also S tier. Really like him. Maybe he's just A tier. Think about it. Is every other... Are there any other burst species in here? Yes. That's fair. Yeah, no, that's fair. I like him. Zoramagdaros is F tier. I hate him. He's stupid and bad. That's it. I feel no remorse in saying that. Alright, that's it. I don't know why there's an extra fucking guy here. Stupid. Well, that's the tier list. Oh my god, that took a while. That's way longer than I thought. But I guess that makes sense. That's the price of being thorough. So there you go. Fucking... Wow. I hate that these two tiers have to exist. I guess I would just cut them out, really. So there you go. That's... No, that cuts out F. Fuck. Well... I think it's a pretty good tier list. Let me look at it over one more time. I think it's pretty good, you know? Teostra and B, that's fair. Maybe move Baneful to A, but I don't think so. I think these are all pretty good. I don't think I would take out any of these from S tier. Zero... I think Zero's A tier, actually, you know? I think Zero's A tier. Yeah, no, this works, I think. I think this is a pretty solid list. Not bad. Not bad. Got the Delamators up here. Sha and Normal are, like, the same to me, basically. I know the lore is, like, Sha is, like, a freshly hatched one or whatever, and there's, like, some Doomsday prophecy stuff, but effectively they're very much the same monster. Yeah. No, this seems about right. I guess maybe move... I don't think I like Raging or Normal more than either of each other, though, for Brachydios. I think they're both solid. I guess maybe move Raging down just because, you know, it's not the original. But I like them both. Now I'm just, you know, now I'm nitpicking. I mean, this list took me a long time. I gotta make sure it's perfect. I think it's good. I think it's good. You know. Put 2 Gravioses right next to each other. Stupid. We don't have to organize it. It's fine. I think, yeah, vtuber is pretty small, honestly. Which is nice, because, you know, Monster Hunter is fucking good, isn't it? There's not a lot of Fs. Not a lot of failure monsters. There's lesser monsters, but not a lot of failures. Well, I think that's gonna be it for now. Oh boy, what do you think? What do you, let me know. VOD watchers watching this on YouTube, I see you. Let me know in them fucking comments how much you disagree with some of these, because holy shit, I know some of them are rough. My brain is funny. Okay.